I'm going to start out with Matthew 22, 36 through 38. Matthew 22, 36 through 38 says, Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law? Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. This is such a simple concept. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. But how many of us can honestly say we go throughout our day thinking about this concept, thinking about the love of Christ and how he has loved us first, and how we want to glorify him through that? I mean, I know I do when I'm in the morning when I'm on prayer time, or when I go and I pray before I go to bed. But how many of us can honestly say throughout the day we even think about this concept of his love and how we need to show this love? If I love him first and foremost, everything else will fall into place. 1 Corinthians 13, 1 through 3 says, If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. This is it's a crazy verse because it talks about, you have the gift of prophecy, or you have the gift of knowing, or of wisdom in this passage it talks about. But if you have love, these gifts from God, but if you don't have love, it's nothing. You can't do anything without his power and without his love. I mean, God has gifted us all a certain gift that he wants us to use. But if we don't use it in his love and his strength, it's not going to go anywhere. We have to have God's love. This last couple of months, I've just kind of realized the importance of his love. I mean, I've kind of been trying to do things through my strength and through my power, but it just hasn't been working. And I mean, God's just been drawing me near to him. He's been showing me that I just need his love. God's love for us is God's love. God loves us for who we are and not for what we do. I've been trying to do everything to the best of my ability as well as I can, but it's not going to mean anything if we're not doing it through his love. Jesus came not to make the bad people good, but to make the dead people alive. My personality and talents given to me from God shouldn't draw others to me. His love should. We as people are constantly aware of our limitations, our own and others. There's no limit to God's love. It fills all of space, time, and eternity. Now, if you'd read with me 1 Corinthians 13:13, it says, And now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Faith and hope. Think about faith and hope. I mean, if you have faith that moves the mountains, that means nothing without love. Love is the greatest of all of these, faith and hope. There's no greater power than the power of love. Ephesians 3:17b through 19 says, And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the saints to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. We are rooted and established in love. Love is the foundation of everything. It's the foundation of our life. It's the foundation of our work. It's the foundation of when we go to school. Love is we are established in love. Nothing else matters, just loving him. Now if you close with me in prayer. Dear Jesus, I just thank you for the opportunity to speak to these people today. I pray that something I said would have resonated with them, and they'd take it with them and apply it to their lives. In your name.